things you're gonna do. You gon' let the world make you dreams come true. What a shame. I fooled you twice. Bet you think you know it all. Think you had your back against the wall.
All right. Let's kick it off and just start talking here. Greetings and welcome to Firm Factor Live. Thank you so much for joining, sending in your tracks. Hit the like button so that YouTube shares it better. I'm thinking maybe Friday's probably not the best. We've had some good success on Fridays, but theoretically, I guess generally more people are doing weekend activities at night on a Friday in my time zone. So really it doesn't matter. Anyway. Yeah, so that's a problem. It's green, that's why. I have to, I botched my hair, and we can't see. There, we can do this. This works. I botched my hair, and well, it was already botched, and I tried to fix it, and it got worse. So now I have to wear this hat, or I look like a child who tried to cut their hair, which is what I am, and what I've been doing for the past 15 years, and I just haven't fully figured it out yet, consistently. Anyway, thanks for noticing that. I would have noticed it eventually, but yeah, good call. Okay, yeah. Loyalty point. You guys know what's going on. It's the homies in here. Anything else? Oh, that's right. So the FERM Faves Volume 5 just came out, and then I'm trying to do it weekly again. I should be able to do it this time without randomly getting sick and not being able to talk for a whole week. So we're good. So this will be the last stream that contributes to that volume, which will then come out next week about this week's songs. And we got the updated FERM Faves top 5 names on the screen. This song's about to end here. Royalty-free Epidemic Sounds. Video game inspired music is absolutely allowed. All musics are allowed. All forms of musical pieces. Does not matter the genre or the style. We do not discriminate here in the FERM Factor. Now, let's get, so the first Terrible Tune has showed up, and he's the first person. Even Saul is. We don't need to mention him. Did we say his name one too many times? No, we didn't. We only said it once, so he's not here yet. No, I'm just kidding. We want him here. We definitely want as many people as possible, even if they send in absolute insane, borderline troll things. But this is not a troll. Here to open us up, Terrible Tune and No Soul, who had a little bit of a scuffle once upon a time, and now they're all good. The No Soul diss to Prince Diaz is out. And is that what this is, or is that just a separate? The song's called Asylum Break. No Soul is gone. He joined the military. Oh, God. Well, shout out to him. That's respectable. Hopefully he's not immediately deployed to Iran. But if he is, we thank him for his service. Anyway, let's get this started. Asylum Break. Terrible Tune and No Soul. This could be offensive, but it won't be a troll. Terrible Tune often has a terrible potty mouth.
Here we go, let's do-si-do. A little psychopath and Romeo. Better make sure you land in the hospital. What's the matter, ho? You ain't never died before. Here we go, let's do-si-do. A little psychopath and Romeo. Better make sure you land in the hospital. What's the matter, ho? You ain't never died before.
Alright, first thing I'm thinking is we gotta grab the badge off of the man, kick his ass. What's the plan to escape? You distract, I'ma choke him till he faints with his shoelace. Then we're running to the same place. So I sneak behind the wall, lie in wait while you get his attention. Tell him someone needs protection while he follows you. I stick out my foot, make him trip, snatch his shoe. Then I do what I do, purple lips. Now we got his key, all we gotta do is run. But the guards there, 3 of them, 2 of us. Now we're stuck till our roundhouse break a leg, smash their brains against the wall till there's blood splattered up and down the halls. Now we're out, need a route to escape. Then we
sounds like you're still screaming into the microphone.
Hiding in the leaves like we're trees. Then we wait till we walk away, laughing, saying fuck Western State.
Here we go, let's do-si-do. A little psychopath and Romeo.
So No Soul is on this hook, right? He's the...
What's the matter, ho? You ain't never died before. Yo, here we go, let's do-si-do. A little psychopath and Romeo. Better make sure you land in the hospital. What's the matter, ho? You ain't never died before. Yo. Oh, for sure. While you get the guard out, give the dude a fatal blow. Although we're gonna need some dough. Hey, soul, do you know what the cops do to this place?
This is you. Okay.
Whatever, I'll make my presence known. Maybe some chicos will knock some sense in the dome. Maybe I'll
so you actually sound better.
Maybe then I'll get some control.
You actually sound better than.
Do you understand why you're super hollow? I'm surprised that I want to follow. Error, sorry being shallow, but we had to make it out. Yup, full throttle. They didn't give a fuck cause they thought we were the punks, but we're the fucking people that got their body in the trunk. If you wanna go and do it, you can go be like that. Cause honestly, I'm the one having the laugh. Here we go, let's do-si-do. A little psychopath and Romeo. Better make sure you land in the hospital. What's the matter, ho? You ain't never died before. Yo, here we go, let's do-si-do.
One thing I'm trying to do is start. Oh, it's not done.
Romeo. Better make sure you land in the hospital. What's the matter,
seeing the results
as
the song plays out, so we can get through them. Gangster makes sense. It's actually not too bad of a mix. Certainly room for improvement, but the yeah, because I remember last time when you and No Soul were having this beef thing, and you had me say which one I prefer, like which one I thought was better, who won, and I'm pretty sure it was No Soul because his like recording quality was better just on that alone. But in this one, it sounds a bit reversed. His wasn't that bad. It was just, it sounded a little like extra distorted. Maybe he did that on purpose for that kind of whatever, straight down the middle, saturated, the aggressive mixed sound, which kind of makes sense in this context. Gangsta trap, hardcore, G-funk, horrorcore. That's what I was expecting. In fact, I think let's go with hardcore for the top one. I think that aligns more to it, but it's a bit gangsta. Thank you for sending that in. Terrible tune. Shout out No Soul, Asylum Break. First we had a beef, then we made up, then we had a fake beef and posted a song since one of my songs leaked. Okay. Lots of history there. Alright, Coin Drop is next. The clip is already in. That's the name of the track. The clip is already in. Like, what's up, Big Kahuna? The, gun clip. I'm assuming that's what that's about. Magazine. Coin drop.
Oh, yeah. Where are you?
doing something weird. Lovely vocal performance from me as usual. Balance isn't, the mix isn't the best, but your voice is kind of like shifted to the right. AI Eddie Vedder. That's hilarious. Oh wow. Electronic is the paper. Yeah, so I think it's just the way it's mixed. The energy distribution is very impactful on the genre tag. Even when there's no elements. Yeah, it doesn't have like the AI. It doesn't have the AI's balance, but it has this extra high end, and it's kind of shifted to the right, the vocals. I don't know what's going on there. Or to the left, or this is reversed. It's lopsided though, distinctly, and the instrumental seems very muddy. The vocal, yeah, I don't, definitely, yeah. AI Eddie Vedder is a hilarious comment, but I don't think, I'm not agreeing that it sounds like AI. I just wanted to make that clear. What's the word I'm looking for? Projection and enunciation in the performance is very human. AI would be a lot more precise and weirdly too good in performance terms. It's typically how I would. So this makes sense. Grunge, alternative rock, grunge. Coin Drop always has a grungy kind of when he does these kind of tracks. We'll call it grunge, not electronic. Which is thankfully why we have this override button. See, it sounds like you're recording on a phone, maybe. Hey, there's some noise. So a casual recording. Stop. But still, exactly. AI being called AI is actually a compliment. In terms of a performance and from a musical standpoint, it absolutely is. Yes, we got the tags, we got all the data. Well, there's probably more data we could get, but this is all the data we have for now. As more tools come out, I will implement them. Coin Drop, thank you for sending that in. Not vaporwave. We're calling it grunge or alternative rock. Progressive rock, you tagged it here, which also kind of makes sense. Coin Drop. Thank you for saying. You never record on a phone. How are you getting that? There's so much, like, there's noise in the background. You must be not in a, I don't know. I mean, like, if you're in a vocal booth, I don't know what is happening in the vocal booth, but something's off. Or you're adding something into the mix digitally that's introducing artifacts. I don't know what's going on there. But the tone of your voice, it's good. It could use, to my ears, it could use some tuning up. Not tuning up. The pitch was actually fine. You get what I'm saying. I'll stop vomiting word diarrhea. Next is Too Real. What's up, BL? Yeah, but that is a good being called AI when you're not AI is a good compliment. Because AI always gets the music performance almost too perfectly right, and then the quality just doesn't come together. So, yeah, if someone's mistaking you for AI, they're basically saying you're an amazing performer, but the quality is kind of weird for that level of performance. That's how I think about it, at least. Okay, so pulling a hollow Rollo, blast from the past. So not hollow Rollo, but pulling a hollow Rollo. Shout out to him. He's a firm fave from the last volume. Who had sent in multiple 15-year plus YouTube videos of street freestyles. Your raw voice is sick. I agree. Here we go. Ice Cold 2 by 2 Real. 2 Real Reloaded by Scarecrow. It's Schizo. It's your group. Gotcha. Whatever. We don't need to. How old is this? 2011. 15 years ago, almost. There you go. Pulling a hollow Rollo. Ice Cold.
Yeah. Can you feel it?
Scarecrow and Schizophrenia.
Can you feel it?
2 Real.
When we drop
Okay,
it.
Ice cold.
When
Ice cold.
we
Ice cold.
when we drop it.
Ice cold.
Yeah.
Yes, we can rap, can't really sing, no doubt in my mind. We doing our thing, Schizo, Scarecrow, mine's not narrow. Grip the mic with a vice, oh baby, we ice cold. Ice cold.
When we
Ice cold.
drop it.
Ice cold.
When we
Ice cold.
we drop it.
Drop my beat, dropping heat. Bass, it sounds like popping heat. Got that sound that shocks the streets. Got the haters watching me. Got an online following. Treats like Halloween. No tricks on the scene. More hits to be seen. Should've heard, that's the word. Rock the ghetto and the burb. So superb with nouns and verbs and shit like turds. Smart like nerds. Know that I knew it. This no foolishness. Not foolery or trickery. Stick with me. Another victory. Yes, victorious. I'm glorious. With more to bust. Used to be broke.
Whoa,
Now I can't afford
in
some stuff.
2011, what were you using?
So I order extra cheese. Rock a sweater in the winter. No freezing.
For
Low
this
degrees.
production?
Staying hot. Beats drop. Can't stop me to dock. Pay me a fee to
Early
rock.
Pro
Yes,
Tool,
I
early
need my
Pro
guap.
Tools.
I see the top, read my spot. I need not
Pro
want.
Tools have been
See
out
the way
for
we
many
hot,
years,
and we
though.
come believe it not.
Believe it or not, we got that shit that's hot. Not ready for the bakers. A lot of rhymes out the
There it
gates.
is.
Up with it's increasing. If somewhat decent, you'll feel like chill. It spells out freezing. Easing down on the hype, not ready for it. This little buzz we get her, not letting go
Would've been
of
called
it.
Fruity
But I
Loops
gotta
at
get the
that
flow
time,
back in the
right?
bladder together. We grow on another level. You need a ladder, like herding a cattle. Follow a leads. Everything will work out like Longfellow deeds. A heritage is a love for
Longfellow
hip hop.
deeds.
Feel alienated like circled ship crop. We come in peace. Cracks so cold as rocking the fleece. Hey miss, come here and show me your tease. Hypnotized by my rhythmic piece. These lines like fish lines hook you on a beat.
It's a nice 808 sound.
Monster in the beast. Rockin' ain't no stopping till y'all flocking just like geese. Swarming just like bees. Got this honey oh so sweet. We know dummies need that money, so we drop it in B3. Hope one day to get paid from these rhymes and beats we laid. Climbing to a higher grade, learning more about this trade. Up here we at the stage. It's time to turn the page. A new chapter, what we after. Respect and
This one
away.
got electronic
Blazing all
too.
over this water flowing blazing. See this raising in the bodies your brain set for the craving. You can swim to your safe haven.
Grime electronic, which is also hip-hop, style.
Either Rob Van Dam, no,
This
we
is
run
the
this whole
electronic
damn show. You paint the damn wall glow, we paint the damn
actually makes
bangles.
sense.
Now you know what we on about, no doubt. Let's get out of here. Ice cold, we're out.
We're out. Ice Cold. So the vocals were soft, mainly, I'm assuming, from the calculation, including the bass, which was definitely the loudest by far. Actually, somehow, with in full effect, it balances out within the electronic target range. 2 Real Schizophrenic. Thank you for sending that in. Shout out to your boy Scarecrow. That's the other one. 2 Real Reloaded. The old school Schizo project from 2011. That's so cool. What else was I gonna say? There was something. Yeah, no, cool. Yeah, interesting. I don't know. That's right. We haven't checked the tags. Grime. So it got both the grimes, not the artist. This is broken. I gotta fix this genre explainer. But yeah, we know what it is. You know what it is, and I believe that does indeed apply. we'll leave it at electronic. We could use the extra data point that isn't hip hop, since we always get over 50% hip hop per week. Coin drop. We'll get you next. Schizo, thank you for sending that in. No trap. Coin drop is sent in a priority, and then after coin drop, it'll be all frost everything. Right after. And by the way, he used his free priority token that he earned from loyalty to the website using the queue while you're logged in with your Google sign in, whatever. Technically, you can create an account with a password, but the Google sign is easier. 6 streams in a row, or not in a row, just 6 streams in total. Punch cards, 6 punches in the card. Once you get 6, you earn a free priority token, which you just redeemed. That's what's happening now. Coin drop terraforming. And then the next one that is non-priority will be next. Terraforming. This is from just a couple weeks ago. Does it have, oh, it's got my, yeah, it does.
Sometimes we build.
This does sound familiar. AI Eddie Vedder has returned. This actually is not Eddie Vedder. This is something else. What's up, Sens? Welcome back. This one sounds a lot more clean than the last one. How you go from the deep, the really deep, this far. It's not like you're moving octaves there. There's that Eddie Vedder sound. Freestyle. Almost, it's very confused. Almost an other. It's a good balance. For most genres, it's a good balance. Prog rock. That's what you called your last one. Doom metal, experimental, alternative rock always fits the bill for these types of tracks. The way you project those high notes and then go right into the lower octave. It's pretty cool. Eddie Vedder to Ozzy Osbourne. Yeah. That's what it is. That's what it is. you said this was a freestyle, right? Freestyle singing is something else. I do a double voice montage. I don't even know if that's a thing, but it sounds good. Enjoy it. Couldn't mix it as the volumes were stuck. Oh. That was one thing that I would say was the what was the difference in the loudness? The vocals were slightly on the quieter side, but they cut through for the most part. Just sounded like more of a ambient, ethereal lead vocal, but still lead, but kind of in the background. But your volumes got stuck. I don't know how that happened. Hopefully they're unstuck by now. I'm sure. Coin Drop, thank you for sending that in and being a loyal contributor and claiming your loyal prize of the priority. All Frost Everything. Let 'em know remix. And we got an Instagram handle which we will navigate to. T.I.? Oh, it's a remix of it.
The name of the Lord is a strong tower, the righteous run to it, and we are saved. So I'm racing to Jehovah, I ain't worried about no red light. Devil try to stop me, tell him, ha, you can't stop Christ. I ain't pulling over, I'm fully covered and I know my rights. To book my GPS, he the way, the truth in the light. Let him know, if you're trying to holler, follow God before you bother or do it, not just to say I'm really my daddy's daughter. I already got the kingdom, ain't much else you can offer. Line with me, he from Judah, I ain't talking about Mufasa. I'm divorced from the world and I don't need alimony. I'm more precious than pearls and the diamonds dancing on me. Learned in the testaments, a test is meant for testimony. Don't worship false idols, Elohim, the real big homie. Don't get it confused, I don't do this for views.
Okay.
There's only one winning team, you choose or you lose. I boldly say the Lord is my helper, what can man do? I walked through the valley of shadows and came out brand new. This for the God girls out the trap, my saved sisters, praise sisters, where you at, ayy? This for the God girls who made it out the trap, my praise sisters, saved sisters, where you at, where you at? This for my God girls who made it out the trap, my praise sisters, saved sisters, where you at? This for the God girls who made it out the trap, my praise sisters, saved sisters, where you at, where you at, sister? Hey, hey, where you at, sister? Ha. And all my broskies who made it out the trap too, salute. Ha. You playing for the right team now? Hey, hey, I said.
Every once in a while we get some really awesome, like high quality Christian rap. Actually, no, not every once in a while. Like actually, quite frequently. We actually, we get like one per stream. I feel like at this point, the Christians are rising up, and this was very effective. It's the production, the mix, everything. Energy, really delivering the. Let them know. Praise sisters, soul sisters, save. I forgot what the exact, but yeah, it's a catchy. I don't know the original, but T.I. I've heard. I probably heard the original at some point, but this is a remix by All Frost Everything. That's the name of the artist. I believe first time we're hearing here. Let's see. Indeed, it was a trap type of sound. I thought maybe it was going to be a little more, detect a little more variety, but. And this is that's an interesting thing. I didn't really notice that, and I don't think that's really a problem. Trap, strong trap. It's effective. Very effective trap. It was like Cardi B level energy, but with a wholesome version, which we like. All Frost Everything, thank you for sending that in. Let 'em know remix 2 weeks ago on the All Frost Everything channel. Well done. Oh, that's right. I almost forgot. I said we would go Instagram. And, oh, slight typo. There we go. All frost everything. Damn it, sometimes it just does not want, it doesn't render on the browser, it doesn't render the follow button. I'll refresh it, we'll get to it. But that's what all frost everything. Instagram handle. Alright, next up is Jonathan Panett. Says he's got a new one for us. Hell yeah. Can I borrow your electric? Wait. That sounds familiar. Let's see. Not that it would be a problem if it was familiar. This is fresh. May 1st. Maybe you sent in an earlier version as unreleased at some point. The name rings a bell.
I try to live my life and learn to let go. But my ex threw my sixth string out my window. Seen the neck split in half, felt my heart was broken. Like people are people, just pure dissonance. But my friend, I need a hand, and I hope you'll understand. So would you mind tonight if I borrowed your electric? I know we're strangers, but it would make me ecstatic. The strings will spread a message so majestic. So tell me, can I borrow your electric? Can I borrow your electric? I promise there will be nowhere in town, keeping it safe and always aware. It's time we show the world we don't have to fight. But if this song ain't enough, at least I can say I tried. But my friend, I need a hand.
So a bass guitar comes in
You'll understand.
just for the chorus, it sounds like. Pre-chorus, chorus.
Tonight if I borrowed your electric.
Or is that just a lower string?
I know we're strangers, but it would make me ecstatic. The strings will spread a message so majestic. So tell me, can I borrow your electric? Can I borrow your electric?
That sounds like an upright bass.
Can I borrow your electric?
And the electric comes out. The electric is successfully borrowed. Very cool. Can I Borrow Your Electric? Officially out now. Jonathan Panetta, newest release. Pop punk, as the machine knows. Jonathan Panetta's punk vocal style. That's not gonna what we'll do. It has a nice raw acoustic sound, and then the chorus sounds like some kind of bass instrument. comes in, which is cool. I just couldn't figure out what couldn't figure out if it was a bass guitar or it almost sounded like it was bowed at one point, but either way, it works. And the verses have a nice, obviously electric, so this part's probably the verse. I mean, so, obviously acoustic. See, what you've done with the title is very clever. Can I borrow your electric? And then at the end, the electric comes in, but it's mostly acoustic. Very cool. Unlocked the electric. Punk, pop, punk. Indeed. If only they had an acoustic punk, that would have been appropriate. But we can settle with that. Jonathan Padana, thank you for sending that in. Can I borrow your electric? Out now. Don't forget to, and I interact as you should on this live stream. Hit the like, there it is, button, if you haven't already. Schizophreniac has redeemed a free, not another, but I had the last one in mind. We have another loyalty variety priority, but on the other side, which is the chatting side, the more you chat, the more points you earn, and you can redeem them for loyalty points, for a free prioritization in the queue. And then Anima, you will be next, no matter what. Also, commenting on the FERM Faves videos, which are now supposed to be out weekly. If you comment there, I give you 250. Whenever you comment, and then, which is a quarter that you need, right? 1,000. And then, shit, what was it? I was gonna say something. It's alright, we'll keep it moving. I had something to say about that.
Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. Nowhere to run,
Schizophrenic, nowhere to run.
Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. Real getting real. Nowhere to run.
Well, that's what it was.
You
You max out at 2,500, you have to spend them or you don't earn any more. That's what I meant to say.
Nowhere to run. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. Don't wake up too late before worlds collide. Make the best of what you have, you only have tonight. Let your gut be your guiding light, only seems right. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. Don't wake up too late before worlds collide. Make the best of what you have, you only have tonight. Let your gut be your guiding light, only seems right. Now, whatever direction you're looking, there's a turmoil going on. No defense is strong enough to wait for the Pentagon. Pedal for survival like stuck at the back of the peloton. It's a lottery to live long the path that we're on. He don't need to enter the battle to get drama. Every day in the streets, he gets soaked in bad karma. I sins will wash away by taking a shower. He can devour. Only when it's too late you understand his power.
Kinda sounds like a Jamaican.
Lost the things you want to own. Things you want in your possession are never yours. It's shown. Better than need to live as a saint. It's a balance on a tightrope. Locked up in this madness palace. Don't be careless because a finger snap can end your movie. Marvel at what you have. Chances don't be choosy. Dance to the rhythm of life and it can be groovy. I stop to think about the life I've been living. It can move me. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. Don't wake up too late before worlds collide. Make the best of what you have, you only have tonight. Let your gut be your guiding light, only seems right. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. Don't wake up too late before worlds collide. Make the best of what you have, you only have tonight. Let your gut be your guiding light, only seems right.
Let your gut be your guiding light, only seems right. Work in progress. The latest 2 Real project in progress. That was the note I forgot to read. Just the hook and the verse. So I forgot his name. Sorry. It was started with an S. Scarecrow, right? Something Scarecrow. A shout out to him. He's going to be on this, I assume, because that's the 2 Real, which has been going on for 15 years now. That's awesome. Horrorcore, boom bap horrorcore. It's what it is. He's still recording. Make sure you don't rush him. We in a world where everything is rushed, please do not rush the music. The vocals were a little hot. I'm assuming you're gonna this is an earlier mix, but unless you want them that loud, they are kind of a little on the loud side, for which I would say turn them down a little bit. But horrorcore game, I'm happy with horrorcore. That made sense to me. But it's still pretty confused. 17% confidence, so not very. Schizophrenic, thank you for sending that in. Thank you for being loyal and using the points, which is why they max out at 2,500, so you have to use them. And I saw Jonathan. There's several of you guys that have maxed out points, and then the problem is everyone. Thankfully, this hasn't happened yet tonight. Everyone redeems them at the same time, and then it's a mess. Maybe I should just have them maxed out at 1,000. So we'll leave it at that. But it is. I'm pretty sure it won't let you do it 2 times in the same stream. If you do have enough for 2, we got to spread out the attention here. Next is Anima. Suspicion. It's a video game, Persona 5 inspired music. We used to have a consistent video game inspired producer. I haven't heard from him in a while, but it's always like just a few people, but we have had him in the past. Let's see what you got here. Wait, that's not it. It's here. Suspicion by Anima. Let's see if I recognize the game. Is it based off a video game soundtrack, or is it inspired by, or meant for? Let's see. Maybe there's a description. Oh, right, Persona 5. In the style of Persona 5, influenced by Shoji, Meguro, and acid jazz. It's very funky, and acid jazz makes sense. In fact, wouldn't be surprised if the machine calls it acid jazz. It knows what acid jazz is. Yeah, so it sounds like the keys are, or is that an organ or something? That it's going like every other hit, every other chord strike, it's on the other side. That was cool. I didn't really notice that until I didn't pick up on it. It had the effect the whole time, obviously, but I was like, what am I hearing? And then interesting technique there. Original composition inspired by Persona 5. Not familiar with that, but I'm sure you did it justice. Jazz it up. Hold on, we're still in the bouncing phase here. And now the machine goes to work. A minute here. It has a 90s feel, maybe a bit of a this kind of music existed long before the 90s, but also in the 90s, so it's hard to. But yeah, you're probably tuning into something there. Sicko ENT. You'll be next, and then Deep Eagle will be after Sicko. Don't forget to hit the like button. We'll be Jazz Funk. Okay. We'll be back on Monday. Ideally Wednesday, and Friday is the schedule. There's always a countdown on the website, in case you're wondering. Jazz Funk. It was a bit on the quiet side. It pretended there was vocals, but we don't need to pay attention to that. But I think you said it was a work in progress, so... Or you mentioned something about a work in progress. I forgot exactly. Acid jazz's 90s influence. There you go. He flattened. Justified. Nice, nice. Soul chit. There it is. Good machine. Good job. But this isn't... This is electronic acid jazz. Not in the jazz category. Jazz funk makes sense. Well, fusion too. All of these. It got it. Wonderful job. This machine we have here. Anima, thank you for sending that in. Oh, the work in progress you'll send next time. Okay. You know, it didn't sound like a work in progress, but that just the level. We're just used to hearing super loud trap, hip hop tracks all the time. So, and on top of it, YouTube normalizes things, but typically it doesn't normalize them that quiet. That's the only reason why I mentioned it. The mix sounded fine. Suspicion, Anima, thank you for sending that in. Thank you for joining. You can send another one in if you like. While the queue is still open, I'll leave it open for another 30 minutes or so. Sicko, we're getting through these at a nice pace, and they're still coming in, so this is a good self-sustaining cycle. Sicko ENT has prioritized via the... Wait, why did it disappear? Well, I saw it. It didn't disappear. Sorry, I'm talking to myself in ways that doesn't make sense for you to hear. Use the punch card, but also free priority from coming back and keep sending, and he keeps sending music, which eventually, if you're signed up in the right ways and if you're chatting, you will receive free priorities. Sicko ENT, Amanda. You told me you got this tattoo because of me, but I never fully understood. 6 days ago.
Traded love for a
Sicko playing
fantasy
drums.
that decompose. Now I'm chained to a past that never outgrew. Every path that I take just echoes back to the purest thing that I ever knew. Amanda, you still haunt my veins like rain. Amanda, you still echo through my brain.
It's another grunge vibe.
Now I dwell in this shell, build my own private
Definitely use some tuning there on the vocal melody.
my skin, chasing validation, drowning deep in sin. You were genuine love, something sacred and rare, but I was too intoxicated to even care. Infidelity patterns, yeah, I played that part, like fractures and fragments. In no loyal
The beat sounds a bit thin too. Instrumental.
I'd manipulate facts. Now I'm suffocating.
Was it ripped from a YouTube MP3 download?
Silence, devastation in your stare. I fed to illusions like I wasn't aware of the damage I inflicted. Every cut, every scar, all because I'm obsessed with becoming a star.
Is it maybe the instrumental is AI? It's like it's thin.
For a fantasy that decompose. Now I'm chained to a past I never.
I like how your vocals.
Every path that I take.
I like the tone of your voice.
To the purest
recording.
thing that I ever knew. Amanda, you still on my veins like rain.
Just needs that little tune up.
Amanda, you still echo through my brain. I chose wrong. Now I dwell in this shell, build my own private hell. In a nutshell, try to replace you, but it's all in
I know your vocals aren't AI. I'm asking about the instrumental.
just amplifies the pain.
Your essence, your presence, the way you were real.
That's right. There was a gal turned junkie. Yeah, I would like to know the answer to that too. It is. Oh, he said you already answered. Sorry.
But you can't overwrite truth, you just procrastinate. And it collapsed. Now I'm back in the void with a conscience corroded down. Heart
it's a decent balance. It's not ear fatiguing. It doesn't sound like
in the same memory.
It just sounds thin. The instrumental.
And you elevated from a life with direction.
It caught some of the rapping in there.
Imprisoned in introspection.
Metal.
I hear your name in silence. Feel your ghost in the cold. Every consequence I created.
This woman must have had quite the imprint on your psyche here.
I ignited the fire.
She gets 2 songs.
Wash it all.
Maybe there's more we don't know about.
Now I'm left with the ashes in a reversible.
That's right, Schizo. That's right.
Amanda,
very good.
It's all my veins like rain. Amanda,
you still haunt my veins.
Go through my brain. I chose wrong.
So the lyrics are confirming my suspicion.
Shell, build my own private in a nutshell.
I would also like to hear you push the in those last couple of notes in the hook, in the chorus. It sounded like you kind of quieted down as you were going down that ending. I wanted to hear it more like gritty and raw, but this type of kind of relaxed, it honestly, ironically, it kind of, the way you're singing gives me junkie vibes, in like the way I talk naturally. Just not putting a lot of energy into the projection. That's what I'm referring to. But like I said, it's either one or the other with this type of music, and I think it both work. But I would definitely like to hear the vocals tuned and the instrumental restored to its full potential. Ate me alive for years. Oh God. All right, LB Sickening, thank you for sending that in. Shout out to Amanda. Causing all kinds of LB Sickening trouble. Deep Eagle is next. Arrival. I believe this is a new name here. Arrival. Deep Eagle. All music genres is the tag. Never seen that before.
I got what you need. I got what you want. I got what you need.
It's all music genres. The bass is a bit gratuitous. There's definitely a lot of elements of a lot of different genres.
I got the drink, I'm sipping it. One more round, feeling it. Pull up in forward, whipping it. Taking the strong, aiming it.
If this doesn't get an other result,
one more round, feeling it.
I will be surprised.
Whipping it, taking the throne, aiming it.
Yeah. This is one of the most bizarre arrangements I've ever heard.
Pull up in form, whipping it, taking the throne, aiming it.
I knew when I read this hashtag all music genres, I knew that wasn't just casually put there. There had to be a reason. And
I got the drink, sipping it,
it was fulfilled.
feeling it.
Of course, it's a trap. The trap hats prevail.
Whipping it,
And the loud bass.
taking the throne, aiming it.
Literally off the charts. It's actual. Vaporwave. Yeah, this should be an other, to be honest. But because of because the trap signal is so strong when there's those 808 hats in there, or whatever hats they are, they're, the electronic drum kit trap hats. It always picks up on them and it always weights them heavily. But this is a far departure. I saw that word used just a minute ago by Gibbs. Far departure from trap. Yeah, well, in fact, we're going to go ahead and override that and just electronic hip hop. I think that's the best semantic description. It has a hip hop underpinning, but there's electronic stuff going on and a lot of other wild things. I don't even know how to, no comment on the mix because it's just so wild. I don't even know. Solo production was the note. You're doing something different, that's for sure, which is always a good thing. But my first impression is this is something that sounds like it's still taking form in a way. But I'm just one person and I could be absolutely wrong. I've never heard anything like that before, which is my final comment, and I believe that is a good thing. Deep Eagle, thank you for sending that in. Arrival. Hashtag all music genres. It's always a good challenge. How can I fit all the genres into one track? Hey, Kaio Kane is next. Switch it up. I believe this is another new name here.
Gotta switch it up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Unlisted.
Gotta switch it up. Gotta switch it up. Used to sip that Red Bull, but now I'm sipping Monster. Spinning out with dumb laws, I used to drive a Mazda. Left hand with that shine, but my right hand on that ganja. Used to let it slide, now I hit him like he Honda. This ain't what you wanted. Used to date a ratchet bitch, she always wore that bunny. Now I got a new bitch and her hair long like Rapunzel. Haters thought that they could stun on me, but now they done for. Damn, I just elevated. Had to make my own lane, the gang get oversaturated. Damn, I say congratulations to me and all the bros. I'm just glad we made it.
More energetic future type of sound.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Gotta switch it up. Gotta switch it up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Gotta switch it up. Sliding through the trails, all the homies right behind me. All the bros getting money, balling like Udonis. Told her that I'm pulling up, but I can't make no promise. I can't make my mind up, I got way too many options. Man, how the fuck they think they keeping up and I keep a cup? Ain't no
slowing down? It's slowing down.
Need to give your boy a rocket way I'm going up. 2025 big stepping, got it.
Sound like I thought it was slowing down for a second.
Pockets, now my money growed up. Said we couldn't smoke in here, but ain't nobody told us. That little boy, he think he hot, I turn him into cold cuts. Used to sip that Red Bull, but now I'm sipping Monsters. Spinning out with dumb laws, I used to drive a Mazda. Left hand with that shine, but my right hand on that ganja. Used to let it slide, now I hit him like he Honda. this ain't what you wanted. Used to date a ratchet bitch, she always wore that bonnet. Now I got a new bitch and her hair long like Rapunzel. Haters thought that they could stun on me, but now they done for. Damn, I just elevated. Had to make my own lane, the gang get oversaturated. Damn, I say congratulations to me and all the bros, I'm just glad we made it. Yeah, gotta switch it up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, gotta switch it up.
Classic, effective trap.
Switch it up.
Could work in the club type of thing.
Gotta switch it up. Used to sip that Red Bull, but now I'm sipping Monsters. Spinning out with dumb laws, I used to drive a Mazda. Left hand with that shine, but my right hand on that ganja. Used to let it slide, now I hit him like he Honda. This ain't what you wanted. Used to date a ratchet bitch, she always wore that bonnet. Now I got a new bitch and her hair long like Rapunzel. Haters thought that they could stun on me, but now they done for. Damn.
Damn. Switch it up. Kyo Kane. This is from a year ago and it's unlisted, so I'm wondering what that's all about. But it looks like it's distributed, so I don't know, maybe it's been hidden for some reason or another on YouTube. Either way, damn. Yeah, it that was a nice coincidence because the way he says damn, it's like with the Y. Yeah, like I said, super effective kind of hyphy, is that, maybe that's something else, I don't know the lingo, sorry. Nice, excellent level matching there with the instrumental. Vocals are in a great spot, I think. Strong trap signal as expected. Deep Eagle has sent us another one. Thank you. We'll see what that is next. Yeah, everything sounded fine. I honestly though I felt like there was something, maybe that just because the bass wasn't as loud as, although it was up there. I'm so used to hearing like wild mixes in that regard. Maybe that's what I'm hearing. It just almost sounded like it could have used some kind of extra production element, but I'm not sure what that would be with just the one listen. Trap, a little reggae pop, that's always a good flavor. Kyo Kane, thank you for sending that in. Shout out to you. I am_KAIO_KANE. Off-road trap. That's what's up. Deep Eagle. The note is another confusion project. Elixir is the name of this track, and then Gibbs, you'll be next. Another confusion project. Elixir. No hashtag all music genres. Oh my god. So excited to see what the machine calls this. It's definitely going to be an electronic signal, I would think. Trap. I'm gonna avoid that part. Yeah. There's a Middle Eastern something tinge to it. Happy hip-hop isn't dominant. 4 hip-hop, 4 rock, 3 electronic. I think this one. Side trance, you got it. Almost an other, 11%. Almost an other. I'm glad it didn't call it trap. It's a pretty wild. Yeah, the bass is pretty up there. It doesn't look like it's missing that as much as this. The bass is nice though. It's a soft. It's not a it's not like a super like distorted, loud, extra harmonic saturated bass. It's a soft, not soft, maybe the wrong word, smooth, rounded 808 kind of sound without that extra growl. So it being so loud didn't really register to my ears because I'm listening in headphones, and headphones do not have subwoofers because wavelength. Psytrance, 11%. Ambient, techno, electro, experimental. Gao trance, never seen that before. That's a new thing. You've invented something. You've conjured something new to this this database. Gao trance, trance, psytrance. It seems like an appropriate term for that. Deep Eagle. Thank you for sending that in. Elixir. Very interesting confusion projects you got going on here. Thank you for the support. Much appreciated. Always good to hear things that we've never heard before in ways we've never heard before. That one, I like that one. That one felt a little more cohesive than the first one. The first one was extra wild. Rollo, it's in the description. FERM at realferm.com. I guess I could just type it in. But let me pull up Gibbs. First Catch by Gibbs is next. I'll leave the queue open for another 10 minutes. Then we'll close it and play the rest. Let me check the hold prison. Nobody's in hold prison. Okay, that's good. Everyone's checking. Everyone's attentive. First Catch, Gibbs. Yes, Hollow Rollo. The old, even Schizo referenced your name in the note about his song because it was an old song, and he said, "Yeah, I pulled a Hollow Rollo because it was from 15 years ago." So it's there's some influence there. All right, here we go. Gibbs. First Catch. First Catch by Gibbs.
Hopped up in the cab, me and my old man. Then we hit that stove for a couple cane poles. Yeah, we hit that river bank and Beatty came through my line.
Oh, just noticed you sent me an email. Is that a different version in the email?
I will never forget that feeling of rush that first catch. I will never ever let go of it.
A song about the feeling of a core memory being made. I'm glad I opened the email though to see that.
Yeah, she remind me of that first catch. Yeah. 17, drunk off hardly anything. Except the bed, hanging with my righty friends from 2010. Pulled a pack of Marlboro Light show. Thought I was the man. Should've seen the
good times.
on all the eyes of my friends.
Good vibes.
Took me my first hit, that was it. I was hooked. I will never forget when I got my first hit. That was it. I was hooked. I will never forget that feeling of the rush of that first catch. I will never.
There are some notes that could be tuned up.
That reminds me of a woman that I met. Said she got a lot of memories like this. Yeah, she
It doesn't sound too buried to me, but it's. I think I see what you're saying. We're also listening through different speakers, so we'll see what the machine says. That's why we have the machine. It gives us objective reality.
Not a care in the world. She told me, come get me. Got my first hit, that was it. I was hooked, I will never forget.
It's like your singing actually got better over the course of the song.
That first kid,
I haven't noticed as many. Was it all one take or all different? Doesn't sound like anything was repeat. Okay, now that part is it still sounds different though. I think it's the harmony that's in there. It's a little off. Yeah, the background vocals are a little off the melodic grid. Alternative rock makes sense. The most broad rock genre you could possibly say. So it always applies. Very acoustic though. Very like a John Mayer, not really John Mayer, but that kind of energy, acoustic guitar, but full band energy. A chill alternative, yeah, maybe that would be more appropriate. So it is quiet, and the vocals were a little soft. So you were picking up on something real there, Schizo. Okay, so the balance is just the bass being loud, which again, like for the same reason I said that in the last one. It didn't really. It's all in the sub, so it's hard. It's not coming through as much on these headphones because it has that soft roundness to it, the bass. It's not like growling with extra harmonics. I think it could use a little extra widening too. I think that would also help. Alternative rock, indie pop, pop rock, country, acoustic rock, pop rap, folk. Wow. Quite the spread here, Gibbs. Thank you for sending that in. First catch. Good. Fun having vibes times. BL Rhymes is next. We're always trying to rhyme here. And it worked that time. Flu. I remember this one. This is a good one. Perhaps a reworked version of it. Got it, Hollow. I will respond in due time. Flu by BL Rhymes. The queue will be... I didn't mean to do that, but it works. Will be open only for another couple minutes. So if anyone's just coming through, or you didn't submit another one, and you can only... Right. Here we go. BL Rhymes. Flu by BL Rhymes.
Fly through. If I don't like you, you're fucking with my mood, and they won't find you. Like who? You ain't never been ill. I'm flu. Your wife, dude, she's blowing like typhoons. Fly through. If I don't like you, you're fucking with my mood, and they won't find you. Like who? You ain't never been ill. I'm flu. Your wife, dude, she's blowing like typhoons. Look at them hate, you were not him, you were not Drake, thinking you win, you were just fake when you go in, thinking you great, out of a 10, you were like Trace, up in a bid, thinking he 8, but you were Finn, you were not safe, you were just mid, better go take you to the brig. Alright, fuck it, let me go hop in this bitch. Thinking you hot when you spit, but you were looking like you should be mopping this shit. About to go drop him like hits, baby go pop him, leave him on top of a cliff. This isn't Gotham, but I become a problem.
Broke to Pro Tools.
Slide through. If I don't like you, you're fucking with my mood, and they won't find you. Like who? You
they
ain't
won't find you.
Ill. I'm flu. Your wife, dude, she's blowing like typhoons. Fly through. If I don't like you, you're fucking with my mood, and they won't find you. Like who? You ain't never been ill. I'm flu. Your wife, dude, she's blowing like typhoons. Brady bunch of rappers, thinking I shave a cunt, take a shady slut, fuck her, go give her a baby bump, like it's raining blood. You rapping shitty like anal fucks, bitch, I'll take a cut. Illini speaking my native tongue. About to go pop off, you getting dropped off. You thinking you him, chick with the locked jaw. She better go hop off before you were dead. Thinking I'll stop, nah. I'm hotter than hot sauce. It's to a kid, you ain't on top, nah. I'm dropping a bomb on top of his head. Fly through. If I don't like you, you're fucking with my mood, and they won't find
the stream,
you. Like
did it sound like the audio just glitched on the stream?
Your wife, dude, she's blowing like typhoons. Fly through. If I don't like you, you're fucking with my mood, and they won't find you. Like who? You ain't never been ill. I'm flu. Your wife, dude, she's blowing like typhoons.
Hell yeah. BL Rhymes, Flu. Still unreleased, I assume. Now, he broke Pro Tools, which hasn't happened. So people have broken Pro Tools before. It's really not. It's just, I think it's just a random thing, but it hasn't happened in a while, so. Now I'm going to bounce it again. Hopefully it's fine. Oh, okay. We have to do a second. Here's the thing got messed up. There we go. We're good. Everything's fine. Hopefully the, it did sudden drop. Okay, well, that's all right. It's just, sorry. For the drop in song, but those crashed, unfortunately. When oh yeah, that's right. This is more this is that trap BL. Hopefully it didn't mess up the microphone, because sometimes that happens when Pro Tools has to get restarted. The clock, the USB clock bugs out, and because Streamlabs is too lazy to write ASIO plugin, so I can directly use my Focusrite controller instead of going through Windows audio routing, we wouldn't have this problem. Let's see what the machine says. Here we go. It's a 21% confident trap. I think I mentioned that before, how I rarely heard you in the trap setting, and you've done it outstanding job on this beat. The switch ups are solid. It sounds pretty good. Sounds like it could be finished. So yeah, I don't really have any extra notes necessarily. Maybe if I listen to it a couple more times, something would jump out. But it had me distracted for a bit because it broke Pro Tools for a moment momentarily. But I like the way your voice sounded on it, and the way the beat moves, and the flu, the rhyme scheme. It's a good time. Would like to see that one on the platforms, and then please feel free to send it in again in the public domain. Well, that's something else, but you know what I mean. BL Rhymes, thank you for sending that in. Blue. I guess technically you could like declare that it's public domain. I don't know how that works, but anyway. Random thoughts. Best out GP. I might be reading that wrong. And also, I'm closing the queue now, so no more free submissions. Okay. Someone got in just in time, it looks like, and we've got 14 to go. BL, he sniped it just in time. That's good. I'm glad. All right, try it. Best out GP. I think that's what it is. No one's on hold. Everyone's good. Let's see what you've got here. I think this is a new name here. Yeah, Best Out GP. Affiliated Films.
Back with another hit, Mac with the double cook, bagged her with the Elliot. She never knew my government. I can't put my trust in a bitch. I know they a switch. Never put my trust in a nigga. I know they a switch. Ain't serving
like trap roll.
He could've walked on. I pray for all my op shit. About to get dark for 'em. Same niggas you were pushing for, push it on ya. You're staying close enough to flee soon. They a swarm ya. You could, but you really shouldn't try it. His mouth wrote a check, but his ass couldn't buy it. My niggas come through swarming like a riot. Be the last thing you see, cause when we see you, you dying. You staying close enough to trail, you should learn something. I feel safest in the hood full of turnt youngins. All nightmares, all got they gun on them. I stand tall and walk like, bitch, I'm one of them. I get money and I win a lot, but I'm humble. Finna drill your bitch like a spinning top. If we talking rap, I'm elite. But you gotta go viral to blow if you wanna eat. I miss the underground, the internet full of trolls, dick eaters, weirdos, and fucking clowns. But the hood full of rats, fuck, I hate it here. But I'm true determined to have my greatest share. Can't nothing stop that, got the 40 cock back, big pistols. My bitches carry compacts. Ride with me and catch contact. Shit, I'm a quarter pound in on a pound, I ain't buy yet. I rose up and rose the fuck out. I need that Rose truck, ASAP before the money out. Hot songs, I never run out. And I don't pump fake, I don't take pictures with my gun out.
We're on a roll with these trap tracks. Not just the trap, not just the presence of the trap, but how effective they are. Shot and chopped by Affiliated Films. That's the video. Best Out GP. Try it. Real nice stuff. Damn it. All right. Yeah, I was afraid. I shouldn't have even mentioned it. I was afraid that. Yeah, when Pro Tools, it messes up the clock, and then now there's some bullshit thing that's happening. I think I'd have to restart the stream to fix it, unfortunately, at this point. So apologies for any glitching voices. Hopefully it doesn't happen often enough to where it's unlistenable. Let's see what the machine said. I don't really have any feedback. This is from 4 years ago as well. I don't have any feedback other than it was, yeah, super effective, energetic, well-mixed trap. Okay, so maybe that's just a YouTube handle. I was figuring I'd try it on Instagram. 79% trap through and through. We're on a trap roll. The last couple songs, and they've all been solid. Nothing else to see there. Best Out GP, thank you for sending that in. Pro level. Shout out to affiliated films. Philly, like the city. Zaya's Heart is next. Highlight 1. Highlight 1, colon. Colon's in there.
It's been a while ever since I left the forest, all alone in this realm. I have traveled over many hills, seen many green fields of grass, and the sun shining down, making the flowers bloom. A butterfly landed on my sword, so careful enough, it didn't get hurt by the blade. How beautiful! I've never seen something this beautiful in my life. I've never felt so happy, but I won't forget who I'm fighting for. I won't forget who I'm fighting for. I won't forget who I'm fighting for. I won't forget who I'm fighting for.
This is the only time orchestral is the best fit.
As the wind grows quiet, I find myself staring at the painting of the forest. I hear the raindrops crash against the window, not hard, yet neither too soft. Each time a drop crashes against my window, I hear a whisper.
Are we being cursed?
As time passed by, I didn't really think much about the whispers. My eyes started to grow heavy, and I thought to myself what I would do tomorrow's dawn, or perhaps what I would do tomorrow's dawn in the forest.
Minutes, so we'll get to the...
I spend my angel wings to show you what I'm worth. I'm here to suffer, that's why I was brought to this earth. And honestly, something is telling me to keep going. I send a little prayer, suddenly it's such no rain. I stand this hand, when I found a magic band. Where I reside is a dark blue, which is a jam.
Classical contemporary.
I'm not still inside a fucking cave.
12%.
I should have took our word and fucking stayed.
That's what I'm saying. It fit the orchestral target the best. So except for that part, but that part we didn't include in the clip, obviously, because it just played now. So this, I'm surprised it. Okay, so it should say no. It doesn't say. Usually it picks up on the it'll say non-music. I think spoken word is actually one of them. Non-music poetry or whatever. But it's picking up on the string strong, classical, contemporary, hip-hop, hardcore, neo-romantic classical. I like that better. Neo-romantic. That's right. In fact, that's a great. I'm glad you mentioned that. Let's look up on the map where it is. Zoom out. Okay, so it's over towards the west side. Working Empire. Sens. He was just here. Maybe he's in the queue. Manifest intent. This is all completely unexpected because none of these, based on the names of the artists. Yeah, it's closer to hip. That's so weird. It's closer to all hip hop tracks on the map, but it's labeled classical. But it does have hip hop signals. Classical is only 5% higher than the hip hop. So, but this is a two-dimensional projection of a 2100 dimension vector space. So there's going to be some kind of not the right, but it's interesting that it occupies a hip hop space because of its hip hop. It takes into account all the thousands of dimensions of data points that we don't know exactly what they mean. The machine, it has a life of its own. Thank you for sending that in. Zaya's Heart. Highlight 1. Storytelling, : Highlight 1, : This is it's a private track. Interesting. Interesting composition. Obviously a unique kind of intention. I don't really have any further comment other than that was, oh, there's Sens. Isn't that funny? Sens is next. We were just looking at him on the map, and I said, we heard from him just not too long ago in the chat. I wonder if he's in the queue, and he was next. He's the closest. Was he the closest, or one of the closest? Yeah, one of the closest neighbors to the track we just heard. So maybe this will sound, theoretically, this should sound kind of similar. It probably won't, but data is fun. Here we go. Unhinged. I am Sens. Thank God. Okay, sorry. The lightning are still alive. The lightning. That's all we need to know. Now I can be okay. I am Sens, unhinged. Unhinged, yes. Did I say I am unhinged? No, I am Sens, unhinged. Demo. It's a demo.
Fuck fear, I stare that bitch right in the face. If I couldn't kill myself, how you think the outcome finna change? I can buy out your apartment, leave you homeless and ashamed. If you really wanna start shit, I can put you in your place. On my kid's life, you don't wanna fuck with me. Put it on my soul, don't try your fucking luck with me. This rapper's not tough, they couldn't even run with me. Smoking on your pack, I'm a prop on a murder spree. Double life coated in lies and I hate it. Double lies covered in rhymes, so just face it. Trouble type quitting the lies that they claim it. Pop minds, all the divine fans are baited. Braggadocious bitch, you better know this. I'll be boasting every single word I spoke, then go about my business like nobody noticed. I don't need a pen to set the tone in motion. All that chatter about your pen game broken. You should learn to rap or steady stay unspoken. That's the path I hope that you have truly chosen. But the other option finna get me roped in. These simpletons seem to have forgotten who the fuck I am. A mastermind at work, a master in rhymes, bitch, I am the man. I am the man. Every time I drop, you know I'm well prepared to throw some hands at Merkin, man. His words pretend are worth the sand. I've been killing beats before you even learn to breathe. Music in my fucking genes, I pass that on to my son to lead. Poetry is all I speak, and music is my space to breathe. So if you really want to feed, know what finna cost a fee. My writing fire, you'd have to hire a ghost writer. You a liar, man, I despise it. You a joke writer, choke writer, riding them dicks like a pro writer. I'm a pro fighter, deep in the pits, about to blow right up. I'ma be real, I just don't have that beef in me. I think it's cool to only be beefing, see, make a song without a diss, be a massive feat. There's always somebody out there existing me. Could've cared less if you say you ain't feeling me. I'm making music for me, not for you to be. But if we do better music, I'm fitting these rappers and yappers that cap them religiously.
They're capping religiously.
They're supposed to set the tone.
Yeah, there were some cool switch-ups. I almost forgot about that. In 1 minute and 42 seconds, you packed in a lot of stuff. I am Sens. Is this a new channel of yours? Been around here for quite some time. But as you said, you've been out the game for a minute. But you're back with this demo, Unhinged. 1 day ago. Oh, you got the lyrics, too. I wish I saw that earlier. Yeah, your flow was outstanding. Really, a compelling delivery and performance. It's demo form, and it's even in its more raw state. Very effective energy transmission. Let's see what the, okay, trap, what? It says never happened before when there's actual vocals. It never ignores the vocals. What happened? The machine fucked up? The machine fucked up. It didn't do the stem separation. It's never happened before, unless it's a track without vocals. So that's weird. But, okay, bass is a little extra, but that's honestly pretty common, so not really a problem. Pretty balanced for the demo. Trap, pop rap, boom bap. Oh my god. That's awful. I'm sorry to hear that. That's very, damn. Well, RIP. And I'm glad you're back and getting your head back in the game here. And the suffering of life you alchemize it into beautiful music. That's what it's all about. Sens, thank you for sending that in. I am Sens. That's the new, looks like the new name you're going under. SX and Z. Unhinged. Coin drop has one more for us. Switching it up a bit. Oh, sorry, that's the note. It's called Endless Space. He's switching it up a bit on us. Owl's Nest. Slap. This is from last year, October. Sounds very Egyptian, spiritual, or something. I don't know what I'm thinking of. Native American? Maybe. It's a lot of it's like chanting almost. Sing chant. It's pretty impressive that like 99% of your sung notes are perfectly in tune. But I'm glad I hear a couple that are a little flat, and that means you're really singing most of the time. Perfectly, almost. Without any auto-tune. Not very common these days. It might be labeled trap, simply on the basis of maybe the 808, but almost certainly because of the mix. It's very saturated, and there's the trap hats. It's gonna be trap. But actually, I clipped the beginning part, so maybe let's see. this was before the drum beat came in. Electronic. It's on the loud side. It's very saturated. Oh, there we go. We get the deep. There it is. Go down tempo. That was the other thing I was going to say. It's a bit, the vocals are a bit drowned out, but it sounds like an artistic choice. It's not really drowned out, it's just, it's like the Lion King. Maybe the Lion King is an actual language, but it's like that, just vocalizing syllables for just to, like scatting, but full singing. There's got to be a word for that. Endless Space is a good name for this. Let it play out. Owl's Nest. Oh, Owl's Nest is a collaborator. Coin drop. Thank you for sending that in. Endless Space. Yeah, super ethereal. And then the trap beat came in. That was an interesting situation. Very definitely could use some work, but this is from last year, and I think for what it is, you did a nice job there, and it's a nice piece of your proof of talent again, which is. I will highlight once again how your singing is on point, and the fact that you're off on like 1 out of every 100 notes. Like I maybe heard 2. That might even be less than 1%, but I heard like 2 slightly off notes, which means you didn't have auto-tune on, and almost every, from the low to the high, was all pitch perfect by your own human capability, which is, as I said, quite rare. Shout out, Coin Drop. Jazz Speaks featuring Artifacts is next. By all means, Heath Latin, you are next after this one here. Jazz, oh, so, sorry, I read that completely wrong. Jazz Spastics is what I meant to say. Jazz Spastics featuring Artifacts. By all
Take some brand new.
I thought I pressed the wrong button.
Take some brand new flavor.
Mic check, special effect, like angels beef with the devil for wet. Next level threat to a record exec. Rock just to get the dots to connect. And align the planets and I fight stress. Any success, I pop a Xanax. Dope the shit, lit off the inappropriate opiates.
5 years ago.
Learned it and turned it to a quote, and I can't get over it. Say my haters pucker up and smoke a dip. That's the real, the rap for real. You just can't spit the shit, you lack skills. I typically pass the lyrical trash, unsuited for doing music, and I'm booing the exclusives. Counterproductive, fuck shit in public. They way too busted to do shit. With total disrespect in the fact, I am the neck.
Take some brand new.
I wonder if is Artifacts the bear or is that?
All y'all dissolve and balls all gone. Top jaw and throb, I'm talking on your radar.
They're both
AR to the TI at the back.
stuffed animals.
Digital spinnable sound of wax. Jazz plastics, feel it ass in the mix. Classic, feel it fantastic for shit. Magic, no tricks, smash at events, mash instruments, madness, fans in suspense. Since an adolescence involved with the essence, added elements and battled on with the message. Join the collective but with their own methods. Turns garden and foreign, alarming and effective. Geek out when we speak out, heat out, speeding amounts, the beat bounce, featured announced. UK confused with dudes who respond. The drum keys and grooves that drop on the dime.
Take some brand new flavor.
It's like a jazzy Beastie Boys. Rap routines for all themes. Here we go. Jazz Spastics. Oh, followed by Dimitri Deshawn. Dimitri. Yeah, we know him. He's sent in a few songs. Jazz Spastics. Very fun, very cool track. 2021, the COVID times. Jazz Spastics, by all means featuring Artifacts. Really good times. I'm really curious to see what's going on here. Jazzy hip hop. Well, that makes 100% sense. And honestly, I don't think that comes up a lot, but I don't think it's ever been 73% before. That's a strong jazzy hip hop. So I thought it was going to skew more towards like a jazz fusion type of tag, but it does have a strong hip hop basis, so that makes sense. Nice and balanced, good, well done, good sound, jazzy hip hop, conscious, and then the boom bap is definitely in there, but it's a strong jazz, hip hop. Jazz Spastics, thank you for sending that in. Shout out to Artifacts. I believe the first time sending it. Thank you for joining. He Flattened is next. Well, I thought you were asking. I thought you were asking for the Cashapp because you wanted to send it in for stream. Okay, that's anything that's happening outside of the stream. I'll answer that when not streaming. Unless it's something about the stream, but you let me know if that's the case. This stream that's happening right now. What I mean. The most hated C-boy. The most hated C-boy. What's a C-boy? Country boy? Boy? The most hated and C-boy. The most hated ants featuring them. Okay, so then there's no title then. Let's see. The most hated C-boy and He Flattened. I'm not sure what the title is.
Oh shit. I might have fun with this one.
Maybe it's untitled.
All these niggas talking shit. Outlaws start really having fun up in this bitch. Grab the mask and grab the blick. I'm about to catch a lick. Grab the grip, better strip. Run everything you got from the pennies to the link. Oh, you wanna judge me?
I thought my speakers turned themselves down for a second.
All the smoke, better bring it with supreme nicotine. I'ma have you fucking lean. That's a gallon amaretto. Pulling strings up on a cello.
Oh, the title is also The Most Hated C-Boy. And the features are The Most Hated Ants. Okay.
We the realest, you don't feel us, then you better come and kill us, huh? Don't mind what I'm doing, I'm just here to have fun. If you wanna test the waters, then come on and get some. Not a Spartan, a gorilla, not a cobra, not a wolf. Outlaws, gun smoke, dropping bodies like
the mix is very unusually balanced.
If you switch it up to southpaw, chatterbox, we ignoring all that loud talk.
it actually sounds like balance in and of itself without the bass. The vocals sound good.
Outlaws always keep a 30 Glock right on my head.
Yeah, it sounds like nice recording. Nice capture.
From the trenches, so my nigga, we weren't made to quit. I come equipped with both the big. Sometimes
quiet, except for the bass.
But I'm heaven sent. I ain't fucking with just any hoe. I need a 10 of 10. I'm Bernie Mac. I smoke a nigga up like a 2020. These niggas wanna see the outlaws fall, but we don't never been. You tried to fuck with us, and now you stepped into the lion's den. I'm fucking them up. I'm taking a stone. Not really a gangster. You really a hoe. I'm keeping it real. I stay 10 toes. Don't talk to me unless you talking dope. Don't fuck with the gang. You not my bro. You think you a savage. You really a hoe. He thought he was fucking with a regular Joe. Now I'm crossing them out like tic-tac-toe. Outlaws don't matter if he switch it up to southpaw. Chatterbox, we ignoring all that loud talk.
It sounds really well done, except aside from the imbalance.
Outlaws don't matter if he switch it up to southpaw. Chatterbox, we ignoring all that loud talk. If you said it better go, you an actor. Once this shit is real, they always fall. I do believe that the resumes are outlaw shagging all these foul balls. What are you weak? That be egging me on all week, flagging everything you doing down to your own town, huh? Bagging up your mama's groceries, and you supposed to be the man around here. Out here, I'm here, so let me be so fucking clear and near right in your ear. This the day I need symbol next to my name to take the station that take place in the hardest of times. It's a game, I'm all over you. Tick-tock, time go away, never get it back. Lock up all of these sheep for the work they assert. My way straight to the patient zero of all of these brainless creeps.
That might be a record off the charts. Balance.
Michael continue with that single smile, held together with the irresistible type of dimple scribbles down your knees. And then we sliding through, tagging in out of here with real ease. That's cause we outlaws, outlaws to all of these cheats, these creeps, motherfuckers. They ain't doing nothing for themselves.
E. Quentin doing his thing at the end there.
Fuck the diamond.
Yeah, so that overall, the individual, the performances and the mixes, especially the most hated. I don't know. I'm assuming the most hated was first, then C-Boy. Their vocals sounded really professional. They were just buried in this bass trap. Nope, I didn't mean to say that, but that is what I meant to say. No pun intended. That's what. The bass is so loud, and the actual integrated loudness is the target of a Spotify master, but it's heavily due to the bass. So everything else is like, and because you can't hear this, especially on headphones very well, it just sounds overall quiet. It seems like the person who did this final master and mix was listening to it like with massive subwoofers and like getting blown out by the bass, was like, this is awesome. And which is, I understand. The problem is when it translates to general purpose speakers, it doesn't translate. That's the problem. It just comes across as quiet. So that's definitely something to figure out. And yeah, these results aren't surprising. Trap gangster. E. Platin, thank you for sending that in. Shout out to the most hated and C-Boy, the most hated C-Boy. I like that. It confused me for a second with the way that it was titled and featured, but it all makes sense in the end. Yeah, sometimes I drop unintentional bars. It's just in my DNA, I guess. No more rap tracks for me. Well, I shouldn't say never, but I do not intend on. I have if you go into, yeah, you'll find them if you want to find them, you'll find them. There's tracks of me rapping, but I'm not really a rapper. Lil Stevie is next. No Hook Part 3. No Hook Part 3. This is from the Lellman Boy Psycho EP, this new project he's trying.
Yo, who the fuck is that? Who gave bro my motherfucking load? Oh, I got something for that ass. Surprise, bitch!
Mistake. Hit your dumb ass up with this goddamn cake. When I hit you, I'ma spray. So don't come to where I stay. Hey, you robbed your homeboy. Hell, that ain't no stay.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
How the fuck you go up on a mission to leave without your brains and your whole crew a pack? Bitch, I'm smoking on a thing, and I'm still the same cat that's probably fucking on your man. When it's chopper hit his
pretty wild on this one too, but not as extreme.
I can never change, dog. Claiming that they hard, but them pussy boys plain soft. Serving all these years, ain't no telling what I made off. Doing all that dissing be the reason why your name crossed. He knew shit was personal when that mask came off. Fully loaded arsenal, I'ma blow your brains off. Can't go out like him though, nah, ain't no way dog. Beat the pad like Kimbo, knocking shit straight off. Bitch, this a no hook, and I don't need no Akon. I put this pistol down and beat your ass on your front lawn. Man, these rappers bitches though, yeah they need a whole thong. Said they want that steamy flow, I told them people hold on. Once you get your chips up, now these hoes wanna dick suck. I ain't got no time to flick up, this is Cybertruck, no pickup. Yeah, she slopped up till she hiccup, baby don't get me in your mix up. He got hit up with my blick up, I'm a fucking grave digger.
This was released a year ago.
This AR ain't his face like a dinner plate. I be dicking 12 on the interstate. Yeah, my face is gay, I'm good in any state. All these tripping bitches, tricking, flipping chitlins, Popeyes chicken switches, hitting fucking bitches, rags and riches, back to snitches, slipping stitches, trigger itching, rappers dissing, leave 'em missing, cocaine mixing in the kitchen, had to flip it, had to get it young.
Juggalo feel? I haven't heard enough Insane Clown Posse to make the association. But Common Psycho. It definitely has that, the aesthetic of that kind of crazy, well, psycho vibe. But minus the clowning. But Lil Stevie, No Hook Part 3. No hook. All bars. I like the concept. And yeah, I said the last time he sent in, something about his voice, it feels like a new, I don't know the way, I think it's just the actual timbre of his voice. I guess is a special combination of grit and smoothness. I don't know how to really explain it, but it's perfect for this horrorcore, I think it might say. It said last time, type of hip-hop, and he gets it done quite well. Let's see, hardstyle electronic. Okay, it was very bouncy. This is a wild spectrogram. It would, hold on. Did he try to spell his name in the spectrogram? No, I'm tripping. Some people do that. It almost looks like some kind of symbology here. This looks like the Egyptian god. What's the one with the beak? Okay. I'm seeing things. Oh, so I don't know what's going on here. Hardstyle. Did it hear the right track? What happened?
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
No, it didn't hear the right song. That's why. What the fuck? That's what I bounced. Oh, you guys aren't hearing that because it's not coming out of the Chrome. Hold on, something's weird. I have to bounce this again. It literally, this is something very bizarre is happening. Because that wasn't even the last song we heard. That was something else. I don't know what that was. It couldn't have been was that the intro? Hold on, let me see. Because I bounced 30 seconds. Can't.
Oh.
No, it literally pulled something out of nowhere. It's completely different. I had to rename the file too, because it's the same thing. And I didn't want to overwrite it, even though it wrote something else that was completely different. I don't know what just happened. There's a ghost in the machine. There we go. Horrorcore. Speaking of ghosts, it got it right. I knew it would. That was very strange. This has never happened before. What happened earlier? That's right. Somebody's vocal mix got the actual vocals weren't separated, even though there was clearly a vocal track. But this looks as it should. Horrorcore. Here it is.
How the fuck you go up on a mission?
Oh, I guess, wait, that was kind of that.
Damn.
Yeah, it was that part. Okay, so it was, it took like that 3-second part. Huh, okay, so a weird Pro Tools random issue, I don't know. The bass was pretty wild, but this one didn't sound quiet like the last one. It's just the bass it has that extra sub in there for the subwoofers. Horrorcore through and through. Makes sense to me. Lil Stevie, thank you for sending that in. No Hook Part 3. Funky Friday became Funky Friday, exactly. Anima has one more for us. Work in progress, Persona 5 style. So, this is the quick one, 56 seconds. This one is a work in progress. I'm curious. Disco tag. If it sounds like disco, it will certainly, unless you have a different idea of disco than the machine, which sometimes happens. The machine was only trained on a certain amount of things. I am not actively training it, nor am I feeding your songs into it to be trained. It is frozen in time. So it might, Anyway, here we go. No, untitled, basically. What's up, Anonymous? Bass, it's not slapping, it's like, it sounds like a real plucked bass. Oh, maybe not, it sounds more like a synth. And that was it. Oh shit, I didn't get a chance to, it's alright, we have the file. When it was doing that finger pluck in the doop doop doop, I don't know what there's something it's called something, but it's not slapping, it's something else. It sounded like a real bass player doing that, but yeah. So that everything VSTs. Yeah, once it became a steady sustain, I could tell, but pretty nice sound you get out of it, especially in the motion there. So we'll see if it gives disco. Seinfeld bass, yay! 70s disco Seinfeld, yeah. That's the technique. The Seinfeld theme song is a perfect example of the technique that I'm talking about. Ooh, we got our first other of the night. We came close a couple times. Less than 10% confidence, but jazz funk it should have been more confident, because that's a good guess. there was a jazz funk element to it, but it's so not confident. I don't expect that to be normal in this case. It's so not confident that we're calling it other. Smooth jazz. So no disco. Acid jazz stage and screen soundtrack. DJ Tonal. All right. Study how bass players play bass. Oh, well. Yeah, I don't know how Pop Ballad came in there, but we can jazz funk. Well, it's not jazz funk. It's other. It's officially other. This is just for our looking pleasure. Anima, thank you for signing that in. It's untitled work in progress. What it is. Video game inspired music. Thank you for sending that in. Now, anonymous rapper. Game show vibes is what he said. Maybe, yeah, that could be sold to a game show. I don't think. Although, I don't know. I just have a bad feeling AI is gonna take over commercial music industry. Anonymous rapper, hardest of them all challenge. Did this for a little challenge that gets voted on next week. It's still not done. Hell yeah. Speaking of voted on, I fully plan on... Oh, I just navigated to Amazon Prime by accident. My bad. I have in the works, it's actually already kind of... The structure of it is there. A voting system. But I'm not going to implement it or make it active until we have more people to vote. But that's something I want to do here in some regard. But this is for a challenge to be voted on. Where can we vote for it? You have a link that we can vote for it for you? Let's see what it is either way. Hardest of them all challenge.
Let's go, baby.
Maybe the votes aren't open yet.
Mirror, mirror on the wall, who is the hardest of them all? Mirror, mirror on the wall, who is the hardest
Gotcha.
of them all?
Yeah, anonymous on the track.
If you're in the Discord, if not, join the Discord, or you don't have to, but that would be a good place to share the link when you have
pills and potions that I'm hoping can help me now that I'm stuck up in a mental haze. Clear as day, I'm here to stay. Get out the way, I let it spray. I light you up like Christmas Day. No, not today though. Double cup in the Drano. Add Hennessy and cocaine shit. I am insane. Oh wait, let me explain. Oh, packing heat like I'm K-Do. Pass them bottles, boy. I'm double chugging the JMO. Don't follow my recipe, let it be legacy. Heavenly hands are holding me down. I know you think less of me, especially skeptically trying to figure me out, but I am the prophecy off the street. Obviously gotta be rolling a Dutch or smoking a spliff. Grab that shifting lever, I clutch it and then I shift. Rev to about 4 grand, drop it and then I drift. I'm sliding out of the darkness, I'm driving out of this pit. The demons in me told me to shoot myself in the head. The angels in me told me to shoot myself in the head. I'm lucky on the daily, I'm making it out of bed.
The angels told you to shoot yourself.
So locked up in the Fed, over starting to shoot out with stupid shit that I said. Bucket me with that 4-5, I better die. My 762, see you bout to fry.
Dark.
Shot ripped through your lungs and lodge in your lady's thigh. Who gon' take y'all to the hospital now that you've up and died? The killer remained anonymous, many arms like octopus. In the street, my rep real big like hippopotamus. Red dots and polymers, catch shots from all of us. Gun a man down and party it up in opulence. Microphone check 1, 2, this is anonymous. I'ma pull a 187 out on the populace. See me on your nightly news, I am apocalypse. I just drank a 7 and 7, now watch me body this. Gone for a minute, was in it, but now I'm back. Cases over my head, got my businesses off a track. I tried to give them a rack, I tried to talk them sense. These stupid motherfuckers just couldn't go take a hint, so I savagely batter witnesses till they talk with the lisp.
Hardest of them all challenge. Anonymous rapper. So for a vote-based challenge that has not been open for voting yet, this is private track on BandLab. Yeah, well done, Flo. A lot of fun bars in there. I'm curious as to what the exact guidelines or criteria for the challenge. Oh, well, that's right. Never, I'm retarded. It's a vote-based system. No. But still, usually, like, there's a category or something. Like, what is the challenge exactly, or is it just best song type of thing? Because if you're still working on it, maybe we could steer you in a direction. Or if it is what it is, then it is what it is. It was just to fill the beat. Oh, so it was a producer beat promotion type of thing. Specifically, rap over that beat. I'm guessing. 3 beats to choose from. Okay. Gotcha. Right on. So yeah, that's one thing I was gonna say. It seems like it could be brought up to a more standard master level loudness. I didn't think it was that. I actually didn't think it was that quiet. I wouldn't have guessed. But the machine makes objective measurements, so this I wouldn't worry about so much. Unless it depends on the competition. Because there's motherfuckers out there that'll spend all day and all night for a week perfecting something with the latest technology. And there's definitely some room for technical improvement, but I think your actual I guess just it depends on what the voters decide. But if you have the votes, if you have the people to back you, you'll win. That's basically what the voting system is all about. What I meant to say is your delivery, your performance was rock solid. Trap, hardcore, pop, yeah, no surprises there. Anonymous rapper, thank you for sending that in. Hopefully you get the win there. And yeah, join the Discord and link in the description if you want to share the link. Also, there's I think on YouTube now, here on YouTube, that's where we are. There's you can, as a subscriber, you can create a community post yourself. I think I saw someone do that on my channel, and maybe you can put a link in there. I don't know, but I'm just, yeah, either way. Well, hopefully either way, whatever you end up doing, I hope for the best is what I'm trying to say. Clean Slate featuring various artists, Don't Stop Believing. Is this a cover?
Each and every one of us is on a journey.
It is.
And throughout life, there's going to be trials and tribulations. There's going to be ups and downs, highs and lows. Whatever you do, put your faith in Jesus Christ, and don't you ever stop believing. Let me take you way back when my
Christians are rising up hardcore.
Fighting over custody and child support, but who'da knew it set the course and there be so much remorse. Started doing drugs to escape the pain, but got drove through the streets trying to find my own lane. Over the years, hung with the wrong peers, got hooked on clear when mentally insane, but I held on to this memory from back in the gap. Mama used to bust this track from this band called Journey, but who'da really knew unless you walked in my shoes that I was on myself and every service to be learned. It felt like I had something to prove. Turned to a bad dude covered in tattoos up in prison. Hit my knees, Lord, you know that I believe. I just wanna be free, and then he got my attention. Then the walls came down like Jericho. From a heathen to a liver, be the miracle. I was saved by his grace, it was all by faith. Took this gift and now I rap about the spiritual. No matter what you facing, you can put your faith in Jesus. Just hit your knees and cry out, don't you ever stop believing, yeah.
Don't stop believing. Hold on to that feeling. Street lights, people.
She's in Florida.
Hold on to the feeling, street lights, people.
I was living reckless, I was disrespecting everything God gave to me. Then he sat me down just to raise me up to be a soldier in these streets, on the front lines with a battle cry. This journey I can't believe.
This is gonna really confuse Machine because half of it is that female vocal and the other half is the rapping part.
No more nightmares, the pain is gone.
This is really solid.
Now to carry on, so don't you cry
Clean Slate featuring Mallory B. Mallory B must be the on the hook. Redeemed and Joe Nestor.
Through my faith in Christ and His love and grace, I never stop believing.
Don't stop believing.
Definitely in Florida. Trap. It's gonna say trap. There's no way it doesn't say trap. This is a trap journey. Don't stop believing. Incredible. Belting.
Never knew it was God a movement. Just me in a halfway house. Cold sweats when the cash ran out. Thank God for the broken road because I wouldn't be the man that I am right now. Didn't see it back then, but I see it right now. It was all His plan.
Shouldn't have done the combination clip.
Through all my questions and doubts, through all my ups and downs, through all my unbelief, through all my misery, through all the lonely nights, through all the sacrifice, then it all went away. The day that I found Christ, I hope my mama's smiling down on me.
This might be, it might as well be Good Friday.
I finally believe.
Don't stop believing. Hold on to that feeling.
You got it exactly right. Her vocals are really incredible. Mallory B. She should be, I hope she has a professional vocal career.
Hey, what's up, everybody? Clean Slate here. I want to thank you for tuning in to the Don't Stop Believing remix featuring my lovely wife, Mallory B, and our brothers Redeemed and Joe Nestor. I just want to share my heart with you for a moment about this song. First off, we got to give a huge shout out to Journey for creating this amazing track so many years ago that touched my heart when I was just a little boy at age 10, confused, going through so many things, and I bottled it up and just locked it away deep down inside. But there was something about that song that every time I heard it, it gave me hope. And over the 23 years of bondage of addiction, incarceration, mental health struggles, and being homeless on the streets, what my journey did was ended up leading me to the feet of the Father. Just like my wife, Mallory B, and our brothers, Redeemed and Joe. Our journeys all were very similar, but had their own unique struggles. But in the end, they led us to the feet of the Father. And we all surrendered our lives to Jesus Christ. And today what we do is we make music that brings hope to those still in bondage, those in incarceration, those dealing with mental health struggles and homelessness and so many other life-controlling issues. So our heartbeat behind the remix of this song is one, that it brought honor to Journey because it was such an amazing song. So we did our best of our ability to bring out the most amazing song we could for you. And two, that it reaches into someone's heart and leads them to our Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. We love you. God bless you.
Hell yeah. That was very sincere. I had to play it out. Normally in these situations I would skip to the outro, but I could tell he was saying some real shit. What a nice fit too. The red Yankees hat. I don't think I've ever seen one of those. And then this with the red Child of God looks like COG. Don't Stop Believing remix. Shout out Clean Slate, Mallory B on the hook. Husband and wife. Beautiful. Love that. She really deserves to be a professional recording artist and or performing artist, vocalist, because that performance was incredible, and all the rappers as well. Good times. Amen. Clean slate. Thank you for sending that in. Don't Stop Believing. And what a beautiful anecdote about the song and the concept there. Larry Lewis and the digital vocal band Reasonable Doubt. Songmaster. Oh, that's right. That's his YouTube name. In the style, he's probably still in the Dominican Republic. Shout out to the DR. In the style of Supertramp. Let's hear it. The digital vocal band returns. Got back home last night at midnight, but didn't miss sharing something. Oh, that's under a different name. Gotcha. I was like, who is this? It's Larry Lewis. Oh, so we're no longer in the DR. All right. Well, all good things must come to an end. I'm sure he'll be back soon enough. Here we go. Reasonable Doubt. Larry Lewis and the digital vocal band.
They told me to be sensible, to make my life defensible, follow all the proper rules, use the intellectual tools, but somewhere in the certainty, I lost my curiosity. I got reasonable doubt about what this is all about. They dressed me up in logic's clothes, but now nobody really knows if I'm inside here.
Pretrained.
I got reasonable doubt. Learn to argue every side, to swallow down my foolish pride. Evidence and testimony, but when they hide the real me, I can prove most anything except this hollow feeling. I got reasonable doubt about what this is all about. They dressed me up in logic's clothes, but now nobody really knows if I'm inside here anymore. I got reasonable
Saxophone roaring.
Maybe there's no final proof. Maybe we don't need the truth. Just the courage to believe in something we can't quite conceive. I've got reasonable doubt about what this is all about. They dressed me up in logic's clothes, but now
Big band.
really knows
Let's see what he
I'm
says.
inside here.
Pop rock.
I've got reasonable doubt, but maybe doubt's what it's about. Finding questions, not conclusions. Living with the sweet confusions, 'cause I'm still searching for the door.
Good man. It's a good band.
Reasonable doubt.
It's less bass was detected on this section here.
Reasonable.
AOR. That's really your signature genre for Larry Lewis and the DVB. Honestly, I think we gotta just go. Yeah, big band influences, but I guess it's more pop forward. But pop rock just doesn't seem right based on the generous usage of the horns. Saxophone, I agree, should be in more music. Every time someone implements it right on genres other than jazz or whatever, it always works as long as it's done right. And of course, it's done right. Suno knows what it's doing here, and Larry Lewis knows what he's doing in the prompting department. That was in the style of Supertramp, Reasonable Doubt, Larry Lewis, and the DVB. Thank you for sending that in. Progressive rock. It didn't say that, did it? It does know progressive rock, but it does not. It did not say that. Progressive rock's one of the progressive rock's like alternative rock, but in a different. It's like so general that some people have different idea of it than others, and the machine clearly has a different idea. But I agree. Thank you for sending that in. Scancotech. Larry Lewis and the Digital Vocal Band. DJ Toenail, who's been in there. Joey Bott has been announcing his name for the past hour, which I respect. And you are up now. Thank you for your patience. Go. We have two more after this, and then we're done. Ambulance Beat. That's the name of the track. Ambulance Beat. I get it. Oh. What? Whimsical. DJ Toenail Ambulance Beat. Slushire. 484,000 views. Wait, are you DJ Toenail? Or this is just your... Oh, I love DJ Toenail. Gotcha. This is a very interesting interpretation of the ambulance sample.
Hey.
Hell yeah. DJ... Oh, whoa. We don't want to be sued by Virgin Music Group, for God's sake. Hopefully, Slushire isn't signed to some label that would copyright us with almost 500,000 views here last year. Whimsical DJ Toenail Ambulance Beat, sent in by Joey Bot. I mean, the fact that he made an ambulance beat and his name is DJ Toenail, I believe you when you say he's funny. This is a cool interpretation of, yeah, like I think I already said that. Using the ambulance sample. I recognized it right off the bat. Let's see what oh, forgot to bounce it. It's alright. I have it right here. As long as it doesn't break Pro Tools. Like, who broke Pro Tools again? Somebody broke Pro Tools. But it was BL, that's right. Who is going to close us out this night. BL broke. Maybe he'll break it again. It's okay if he breaks it again because he's the last one. Hopefully the microphone hasn't been glitching out this whole time, and if it has been, I assume it hasn't been too bad. or I would I hope that you would tell me if it was that bad. Because I'm not monitoring the final stream output. Electronic. Okay, it's very confused. That's good. It is an unusual sound. It's also an unusual balance. We don't have to go too deep into that. Of course, trap is present. But I like the electro call. What does this say? That's wrong. Electro. Don't be a stranger, Joey. That's right, yeah. Come back. We'll be back on Monday. Shout out to DJ Tonal. And Slusher. Slusher? If it's an English person, Slusher. Slusher pudding. Deep Eagle has one more for us. Another, looks like we're gonna hit it. 80 tracks even. Another, addition to the unusual yet very interesting production train we're on. War Soul. War Soul. He actually put a note that says industrial wave metal. I don't think the machine has been trained on industrial wave metal, but it has been it does know what industrial is. Blade could definitely kill a lot of vampires to this one. Hashtag all music genres. Deep Eagle with yet another wild acid electronic. Now, I agree with that. I did not expect that. I forgot that was a thing. Pure acid, not acid jazz, just pure acid in the electronic realm. Very cool. It does have a trippy trance type. Maybe psy-trance will be in there too. I think it's trance was in there on one of the last ones you sent in, or that was someone else. I don't know. The bass almost just glides along the rim, along the border of the target reference curve. It was pumping, but not a lot of sub, interestingly enough. Let's see what the Techno, hardcore, hard techno, tribal, hard trance, no side trance. Acid. Richie, thanks for sticking around. Monday, indeed. Yeah, so it's Acid, that makes sense. War Soul by Deep Eagle, bringing us a blast off of genre combinations, and we'll call it FERM wave. Where did I see that? Oh, in this FERM wave. I thought that's funny. Yeah, maybe we should invent a new genre called FERM wave. But it doesn't look like that's the way you were using that phrase. I just saw that phrase isolated, and I thought of like the way genres use the term wave in certain ones, and I thought maybe FERM wave would be definitely hit all the niche combinations there. All right, BL is gonna close us out. Been broke. I see what you mean now. Now that I read the whole thing in context. But when my eyes shot over, I just saw FERM wave, and we were talking about genres, and my brain went to FERM wave as a genre. Yeah, unfortunately there's no distinct continuous sound style that would have anything to do with the name / word FERM yet, but maybe one day there'll be a FERM wave. All right, let's hear "Been Broke" by BL.
Never been broke, you won't get this hope. You won't listen, no, you are different. So if you thinking you're slow and you are senseless, don't got no wishes, bro, you are twisted. If you've never been broke, you won't get this hope. You won't listen, no, you are different. So if you thinking you're slow and you are senseless, don't got no wishes, bro, you are twisted. Woke up high as fuck, rude as Shia LaBeouf, and every vinyl cut that I rip got that Midas touch, hot as the brightest sun. You see me and try and run, cause that flow's so dope that it's like I'm supplying drugs. Ill, cutthroat beats, fuck police. You know I'm always getting figures, just like Funko geeks. Busted teeth, thinking I won't dust your street. Bitch, that gun snoring louder than when Dumbo sleeps. Such a freak. If you've never been broke, you won't get this hope. You won't listen, no, you are different. So if you thinking you're slow and you are senseless, don't got no wishes, bro, you are twisted. If you've never been broke, you won't get this hope. You won't listen, no, you are different. So if you thinking you're slow and you are senseless, don't got no wishes, bro, you are twisted. The tip jar is looking a bit large. You ain't never hit hard, you looking like discharge. Get a chick with tit scars, like thicker than Pixar.
Is it a diss to a streamer?
You can decompress like WinRAR. Pull up in a drift car, got the keys like Bismarck. Rapper sounding chicken, I'll cook them up in some pig's lard. Playing with me, then you paying a fee. And I don't mean you're homeless when I say you'll stay on the street, bitch. If you've never been broke, you won't get this hope. You won't listen, no, you are different. So if you thinking you're slow and you are senseless, don't got no wishes, bro, you are twisted. If you've never been broke, you won't get this hope. You won't listen, no, you are different. So if you thinking you're slow and you are senseless, don't got no wishes, bro, you are twisted.
Hell yeah. BL rhymes, been broke. So yeah, it sounds like once I heard the tip jar lyric, I was like, is this a low-key diss to perhaps a someone who's definitely not associated with me may be doing doing a similar thing that who has crossed you. And of course, I don't know why anyone would do such a thing, but as always, it elicits an excellent musical response from you. Maybe I got that wrong. I don't know for sure. That was just my inference based on the lyrics. Yeah, this one was another back to the boom bap, but it had a lot more energy to it. Maybe you're mixing things in a different way where it's giving more clarity, something. I don't know. Something about your more recent send-ins have been more like I don't know, full maybe is the word. Less lo-fi, I guess. I think it's more like you're using different, not that your vocals change, but you're using different beats that's more like elements that add, I don't know what I'm trying to say exactly, but conscious, yeah, that makes sense. Good stuff. Conscious gangsta thug rap. Nope, oh, there's all's well that ends well. Oh, yeah. For sure, boom bap, it is. But I actually, you know what? We're gonna override that with boom bap. It is definitely conscious, but it's so boom bap that it should really be boom bap. Yeah, I don't know. That's absolutely absurd. People, everyone, people try to be critics, and they form some random opinion that has no basis in public opinion other than their own, and they think it's the gold standard because they can't see outside of themselves, maybe. Which is why I pride myself in accepting all the genres. FERM Wave, the Perm Nation. Thank you for sending that in. BL Been Broke. Well done lyrically as well, especially for the message. It's low key and it stings. I would guess if I was on the other end. It sounds like it stings. Alright, that'll do it. That's exactly right. You never know how much time was spent crafting a song, regardless of how it turns out. Can't just write people off for random reasons. Alright. See you. Have a good weekend. See you next time. Be back Monday. And yeah, peace and love. Have a good one.